Okay, let's kind of recall all the facts about the i's. I represents square root of -1. I squared represents -1. And I to the third is going to be a combination between I and I squared, which means we have -I. Then I have I to the power of 4 is going to be 1. So then that's going to repeat after that. That means I to the power of 5 is going to be square root of -1. I to the power of 6 is going to be -1, and so on. So given that pattern, it's all about the remainder. So if I ask you, what is I to the power of 70? You'll take this power and divide it by 4. And the remainder is going to be that power of the I. So we have 4. So 4 goes into 7 how many times? 1. So we have 4 times 1 is 4. When I subtract, we get 3. You bring in the first number after. 4 goes into 30. How many at max? 7. Then what is our remainder? 2. That means I to the power of 70 is equivalent to I to the power of 2. And what is on I to the power of 2? -1. So then let's kind of piggyback and say, if I ask you for I to the power of 71, that will be equivalent to I to the power of what? If that gives me 2, this must give me 3. So I to the power of 3 is going to give me -I. So make sure you know how to divide it by 4 and how to get the remainder. Good? The next category, solving for x with I as part of your answer. What's the first thing that we have to do to solve for x? Subtract 72. So we have, that was actually squared. So when I do, I have -72. And then what do I do on both sides? Divided by 2. So we get x squared is equal to what? -36. And then when I square root, something unique happens when I square root on both sides. How many answers do I get? 2 answers. So we have plus or minus square root of -36. But I'm going to elaborate on that. So we have plus or minus. The radical -36, if I were to split it, it'll give me square root of -1 times square root of 36. And what would that be replaced with? I. So it'd be plus or minus 6i. So again, if you square root on both sides, you get plus or minus. Good?